All right. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing today, guys? What is happening? Hopefully you can hear me okay. Happy Saturday morning. It's early. It's always early when you go to Billy Bob's the night before. We had a good time, got a new hat. Got a red one. I'll wear the heck out of this one for the next year. I'm pretty predictable. How you doing, guys? Pop in the chat. Let me know what's going on. How are you? Good to see you. Got my dog dad mug again. I miss the kids pretty much. Hey, Locke, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, Alex Redmond. Yeah, going to see you Monday. We'll be heading back down to down to Houston tomorrow to take part in the 2-day ground school event. So we're excited about that. Yeah, we went to Billy Bob's in Fort Worth last night, so that was fun to see that in action, so to speak. I had been there for a tour a couple years back during the day, so it was good to check it all out, and it was cool. It was a concert there. We saw a guy named Sam. Shoot, I don't remember his last name. Sam Barber. Good, excellent act. Only like 22 years old. Good morning from Lakeland, Florida. Kevin Hawthorne, how are you doing? Good to see you on YouTube. See if some people jump in on Instagram, and we're also get most of our activity from our Facebook feed. So good to see you guys. Saturday morning feels like a Sunday for some reason. I don't know why. We're going to continue our 10-day talks on communicating. 10 days of contractor leadership, and today communicating like a leader and not a buddy. We'll just let a few more people jump in here. So, guys, pop in the chat. How you doing on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm here at Bailey and Tyler's place right now, and got a good little office set up here. So I think we're going to go up and check out. I think Tyler has to work today, so we might go up and check out the Cowboys Golf Club, which is affiliated with the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think they own it, but I think it's their place where they go play golf. So that'd be kind of cool. And check out that setup and what he does. So yeah, yes, it does. Locke says. So guys, let's jump into it, and we'll let some people trickle on here. Got a small crew so far this morning. Day 3 of 10 days of contractor leadership. And I want to talk communication today, because this is something that even though I consider myself a strong communicator, I think that I could have done better when I was contracting. Juan Carlos, good to see you. Opening thought on this is clear is kind, vague is unkind. Good morning, Zach. What are you guys riding together today? You guys jump on together. Roy, get you working. I know you guys have been working hard. It's cold, it's snowy, and trying to close down ponds and things like that. It can't be fun. It can't be fun. So I know you guys are grinding it out, so I'm thinking of you. Anyway, guys, most contractors communicate like buddies, whether it's with the client. Alicia Berry, good to see you. Leaders communicate like professionals, guys. Here's the truth. Every job site issue, every client misunderstanding, every subcontractor conflict comes down to clear communication 99% of the time. If you look back and go, well, what could I have done differently there? Then I probably could have communicated better, probably could have had better communication. So today's about learning how to speak like a leader, calm, clear, direct, confident. Okay. So, and I always, I always try to share a little bit from when I was doing it. Again, not that I did it awesome all the time. I was always learning as well. I thought if I stayed friendly and casual with everybody, I'd avoid the conflict and keep things smooth, So, hey, Dan Bennett and Logan headed down to see you today. All right, brother. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being on. We're talking about getting a little better at communicating as a contractor today, Dan. So, when I try to do it, I always try to be nice, right? I wanted everybody to like Bob, right? Communication is the Jenga piece that keeps the tower from toppling over. Johnny Ortiz stepping in on a Saturday morning. Good to see you, my friend. I would oftentimes say, hey guys, let's see if we can wrap this up today. Try to keep the place clean, huh? Let me know if you run into some issues. Uh, See what you can do with this. Hey, keep me posted. That was a classic, right? No more Mr. Nice Guy, right? True, Dan, to some degree. What is it? Patrick Swayze said on Roadhouse, always be nice till it's time to not be nice, right? All these things are soft and vague and open to communication. Here's a nice guy that just jumped on too, Peter Christensen. I know Pete's too nice, and we all have to be uh, more rigid sometimes, and it's not always our nature. We want to be the nice guy. We want to be liked. We want everybody to get along, right? Good morning, Luke McGee at the airport waiting to board. Love it. Good to see you, man. All that stuff's open to interpretation, right? Well, Bob said, try to get it done. But we kind of tried and we kind of didn't get it done, right? But interpretation leads to inconsistency. Inconsistency leads to chaos. Chaos leads to frustration and all that. He said, she said, and I really would have thought you'd done it this way. Once I shifted to calm and firm and clear communication, everything changed, guys. Yeah, Dan Bennett says, Peter Christensen, I need to talk to you about Tyler Kirk. Yeah, for sure. I talked with Tyler Kirk yesterday. He said he's been having some great conversations with you guys. So I'm glad you're shooting over and reaching out to him. So I don't hand out names lightly. So if I'm handing out his name, he's definitely worth calling. Speaking of that, Sheldon Hyde is on here. Agreed. Communication, even when it's hard. Sheldon does some design work. Sheldon, pop in a link if you're looking for a way to connect with a lot of these guys, a lot of their contractors. They need design work. So Sheldon's good, guys. Good to see you jump on here. Yeah, so leaders communicate with certainty, guys. Okay, weak communication sounds like try to see if you can, like I said, right? Hopefully, or maybe we can, or hey, if it's not too much trouble, see what happens, right? Strong communication sounds like, here's what we're doing. Good morning, sunshine. How you doing, Dustin? Here's what we're doing. This is the next step. Here's what I expect. This needs to be completed today. Here's what success looks like. Okay, leaders remove the ambiguity. Okay, and they don't create tasks, assign them and say, I'll see what you can do with that, and then check back in a while later and say, yeah, how'd you make out? That doesn't work. Okay, leaders speak in outcomes, not suggestions. Employees and subs do better when they know what the finished product should look like, how you define done, what the priority is, what not to forget, what the client cares about most. Okay, those kinds of things. Instead of, it needs to look good. Instead of saying that, say, this joint line needs to be tight and straight. No gaps, no variations. The customer will notice this first. Details matter. How about that? Yeah. Locke says the dog wants kindness, but that is the color painted on a canvas of clear order. Yeah, leaders say less, guys, but say it more clearly. All right. Most contractor communication problems come from rambling, talking too much. When you talk too much, you confuse people. You overwhelm them. You dilute your message. You make the job unclear. Okay. Leadership communication is short, clear, and confident. For example, here's too many words, right? Hey guys, so the homeowner was thinking that this whole area should be cleaned up sooner than later, because it's bothering them. I just want to make sure they're happy. So yeah, if we could just kind of, see what you can do here. How did that sound? Right? Ambiguous, right? How about this? Hey team, clean this area before lunch. Homeowner priority. Thanks. Done. 4 seconds or less. Zero confusion. Done. And remove the emotion from it, guys. Leaders remove emotion from communication. You can't lead emotionally. All right. It's a weakness. Don't communicate angry or tired or frustrated. Don't be sarcastic, passive aggressive. I had a guy that worked for me years ago that he was very talented in the field and he was getting older. And I said, we got to kind of put you in a PM role. So he was having to started dealing with subcontractors and more coming from more of a place of authority. And people were coming to me and saying, man, this guy's a jerk. I said, you talk about him? He's the nicest guy in the world. So I got to the bottom of it, and it turns out that he was getting his point across by using sarcasm, and that was his default. And so we had to work a lot on his communication skills. And I told him, I said, listen, you've forgotten more than most people know about construction. So if we can just get what's in your head out and use it and improve your communication skills, you're going to have a great ride here for the next 10 years without wearing a 40-pound tool belt. Okay, so that was a way that he was able to use communication to extend his career. Okay, so this stuff matters, all right? So like I said, don't communicate angry and tired and sarcastic, passive aggressive. That's a tough one too. Like, don't do that. Okay, communicate calmly, be direct, neutral, steady. These are the words you want to follow, right? Confident, Hey guys, this is the exact scope of what we're doing today, and we need it completed by 2 p.m. Homeowner's coming home at 2:30. Done. Okay. Emotion clouds the message. Right. Leaders communicate expectations early and often. Early and often. Good morning, Biani. Good to see you. Got the name right off the bat. I'm getting it. Sounds good, huh? Most problems happen because expectations were never set. Am I right? I think so. Thank you. For example, like arrival times. Did you say what time to get there? Cleanup routines. Show them what cleanup means. Daily communication, client updates, handling change orders. What are the expectations around these things? Material delays, job site protection, dust protection, trash removal, payment schedule. Expectations should be documented, repeated, visible, obvious, so that, hey, I just want to go back to it. This was, I know you were a little confused, but this is what we agreed on, and this is how we're going to be moving forward. Simple, concise, right? If you didn't communicate it clearly, you can't blame someone for not doing it. So don't create that environment with poor communication. You, as the leader, have to be an extremely good communicator. Leaders communicate the same way with clients, employees, and subs. It's consistent across all situations. It's calm, clear, direct, respectful, structured. It's not cold and harsh and passive, sarcastic. It's just consistent. This is how clients trust you. It's how subs are going to respect you, and how your team will follow you. Good morning, Tony Ruffin. Good to see you. What's up, buddy? Yeah. So, guys, always give you some questions to reflect on and ask yourself, where in my communication am I too vague? Because it's uncomfortable. Maybe I don't want to say that, because then they'll know that I'm kind of drawing a line in the sand and I really need it done. I'm kind of hoping they'll just do it like they should, because any moron would do it, right? That's not good communication. Figure out where the gaps are. Ask yourself this: do people leave conversations with you clear or confused? If somebody communicates with you, converses with you, do they know exactly what you need done afterward? Are you just kind of hoping they'll kind of, figure it out, be heads up, Doesn't work that way, guys. If you don't ask for it, don't expect to get it. Adjust your expectations to 0 and go from there, okay? What phrase do I use that weakens my leadership? The word even. Hope, maybe, try to. Locke says authority with intent to guide and improve rather than to demean and intimidate. 100. Yeah. Ask yourself this: do I communicate expectations early enough? Do people know what you need and still have time to complete it? So eliminate one of these weakness phrases from your vocabulary this week. Try to. See if you can. Hopefully. Let me know. We'll see. Like, what if I had said, hey guys, try to eliminate one phrase from your vocabulary this week? Instead, I said, eliminate one phrase from your vocabulary each week, right? Oh, this week. Don't try. You either do or you don't, says my mom. Okay? And just replace it with strong directive language. Words matter. All right. So here's your challenge going out the door today. Leadership lives and dies in your communication. Simple as that, guys. When you communicate clearly and calmly and directly and confidently, your team's going to respond better. Your subs will fall in line. Your clients will trust you instantly. Don't try, do it. Yeah, love that. Yeah, so pop a fist pump in the chat, guys. I just want to just challenge you to communicate on a higher level this coming week. Practice it, role play it, try it out, hear the words coming out of your mouth. And if you need help with that, jump on our daily sales accelerator call on Thursday. We do role plays. You can practice this stuff with people that are in the contracting field. Okay, get on there and check it out. We have a good time with it. We get better at communication. So Dan Bennett gave me a fist pump. Hey, we got 10 shares yesterday, which is cool. So thank you. I appreciate you guys sharing it out there. It makes a difference. I try to make sure I comment. Thank you guys, but thank you if I missed you. Thank you for sharing it. Bill Gustafson, good to see you. Glad you're on here. I looking forward to seeing Alex next week. Bill, I don't think you're coming down, are you? Justin Kohler, good to see you, man. How are you? You guys pop a fist pump in the chat if you're going to work on communicating at a higher level this week. Get rid of the words try to and maybe do this, maybe do. No, be concise. I need this exact thing completed by 2 p.m. Thank you. What else do you need from me? And then follow up. Hold people accountable, including yourself. Luke McGee, headed for Houston. Yeah. Justin, you coming over next week to see us Monday and Tuesday? I know you were just there, so we hope you can. Vianney, thank you. Juan, thank you very much. Zach, thank you for being on here. Make sure you guys share it out. It takes a second. And hey, if you don't want videos of me on your page, just send it to somebody. I challenge you to send it to one person that you think might benefit from being here on the daily, 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, which is where I am. Had to change my watch. Got a new Billy Bob's hat last night. We went over and saw Sam Barber in concert at Billy Bob's, which was fun. So that place is monstrous. It was cool. So yeah. Locke, I hear you. Empathetic content. Right? Absolutely. I was the same way. Just wanted to be the nice guy, I love your hat. Cool. Thank you. Got cruise lined out. I'll be there. Awesome. Love it. Perfect. You're going to meet a lot of great people, some that you've met already, but getting around this group is going to be critical. So, and we do inside of our En route program, guys, with our group coaching model inside the Rosenberg group, we do 4 quarterly. So we do quarterly events called the Ground School, where we focus on one thing. And coming up Monday and Tuesday, it is all about leadership. And one of the guys speaking is Phil Kornichuk, who was at Mach 5. And Phil is a decorated Army Ranger, Green Beret, Navy SEAL dude that has been in the shit and can speak from experience about leadership, which is some of that experience is not any experience somebody wants to have, but he's got it. And he's kind of come, and I think he's going to be there both days hanging out. So it's going to be awesome. So Rachel, good morning. Sorry I'm late. Phone had to do an update this morning. Likely story. Phone's update overnight, Rachel. Don't give me that. You got to come with something better than that. I'm just kidding. We're glad you're here. Rachel Berlin taking my spot now. Yeah. Geez, Dan, she got here 4 minutes earlier than you usually do. Dan's my 8:22 guy. No, it's good to see you guys. I appreciate that you jump on. I appreciate that you share it. I'm having a blast with it. We're like 344 or 5 days in right now. We're going to finish. We're going to hit 365 5 days before the end of the year because I started 5 days early. And it's going to be a good time. And we're going to keep on trucking. So I've been trying to post a little bit more. I've been trying to, take some of these videos and turn them into a blog, just so they just don't die on my YouTube channel. So just one thing that Tyler helped me with, get me going. You've heard Dan and Peter talking about Tyler Kirk, guys. If you want some help with your web stuff, hit me up. I'll get you with Tyler. Wendy's not. We were out late last night, so I don't have my person in the background posting the links. So all you got to do is scroll back to yesterday's video, or we can put them in a little bit later today. But if you're looking to connect with somebody that can help you with your web presence, and stop just hemorrhaging money on SEO, just blindly sending checks to a marketing company, and having them come back and tell you, you got to play the long game. You got to play the long game. So, oh, Justin, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. He's a good dude. You're gonna like him a lot. He speaks our language, so to speak, and he will. It's not like one size fits all with Tyler. He'll say, look, what are we trying to accomplish here? Let's start with this. That's what he did with me with my website, and I was very appreciative because, let's face it, we all want to kind of step into it, but don't necessarily want to take the gas pipe, so to speak, on it initially. And you got to have it, but you can certainly build into it. So anyway, well, guys, I appreciate you today. It's been fun. Yeah, let's talk communication. All right, let's improve that communication. As a contractor, you can also increase it and improve it in your life. Okay, so this stuff's going to help you across the board. Right, so just kind of keep leaning into that more clear, more direct, more confident communication. Right, clear is kind, vague is unkind. So you should come on as a guest on website. We were just talking about that yesterday. I'm going to do some of that too in 2026 for sure. With different people, Rachel. So stay tuned. It's going to be more than 365 days for sure. Tyler, thanks, Peter. Tyler's awesome. Yeah, he's great. He does all, if you guys are familiar with Ben Newman, Uncommon Live, Tyler is responsible for all of that stuff that you see. So his work is top notch. He's a good dude. And I just like to help people that I love and support. So anyway, speaking of that, if you need help with your social media, hit Bailey up, 21 Digital. Pete, I think you just had a conversation with her as well. So she's helping out a few of you guys with your contract and stuff. And she understands the contracting game, having grown up in it, and seeing her dad be an entrepreneur for years. So she gets the cadence of it. So anyway, that's that. So guys, it's going to be an exciting day today. Just kind of hang out a little bit, kind of get fired up and charge the batteries. I was out late last night. The concert didn't even start until 10, which is 11 at home. And usually I'm gone by that time. So we had to hulk it up a little bit, stayed up late, but it was worth it. A good time with Bailey and Tyler. Just had fun. So guys, thanks for jumping on. I hope you share it out. And as always, if there's something I can do for you, reach out. Yeah, Tyler and Bailey will be taking my marketing to the next level. Yeah, there you go. Good. They're a good team. So, and they know each other. They work together. So it's all good. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you. How do you like the plant though? Huh? Good. The backdrop today. I got the fake plant. I grabbed onto it to move it and the top came off. So I guess it's not real. So, all right, guys, I'm out. Have a great day. Appreciate you all. Do good things. All right. We'll see you. See you tomorrow. Same time, same station. Later.